All right, hello third grade. Last time we talked about multiplying by our sixes in math, so we are going to go over that one more time again. Let's practice skip counting by our sixes. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60, 60, 54, 48, 42, 36, 30, 24, 18, 12, 6. All right, so if I wanted to see the problem 6 times 8 equals what? We would want to skip count by sixes to our 8th finger. So we'd go 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. And that's how we would get our answers. But today we're going to be practicing with 7. So let's first warm up again by skip counting by sevens, and then we'll do a word problem and go over multiplication. So let's practice our warm up that we learned last week of skip counting. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70. 70, 63, 56, 49, 42, 35, 28, 21, 14, 7. All right, awesome. Remember, just keep practicing because even I sometimes forget and struggle, so it's always good for us to practice our skip counting. So let's get started first today with a word problem. Gracie draws 7 rows of stars. In each row, she draws 4 stars. How many stars does Gracie draw in total? So the first thing we want to do is draw our rows of stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many in each row? 4. So I'm going to add 3 more because that gives me a total of 4 stars. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I almost started counting in Spanish. So now we have to figure out the total amount of stars that Gracie drew. So that's what it means. In all means total. So as we know, I can make a multiplication sentence by taking how many rows times how many in each row. So I could say 7 times 4. So now, instead of counting each individual star, we're going to skip count. I know that this is 7. My second finger would be 14. And then after that, 21. And then after that, 28. I'm so sorry, 28. And remember, if I get stuck too, I can go 7. All right, so my next row has 7. So it could be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So you can go up that way. So I'm not done here because remember, it is a word problem. So I'm going to say 28 stars total. Because if I don't talk about specifically what the 28 stands for, they could think I'm talking about 28 water bottles. So we want to make sure that we're specific. So we're going to flip, and today we're not going to worry about division. We're going to work on that Friday. We're just going to work again what we did with our sixes, practice skip counting them, and then connecting them to what they, are, to their multiplication fact. So, I don't know why it's, let's practice our skip counting. Okay, I think that is perfect right there. So I'm going 7. Remember, I'm skip counting by 7, so I can go up 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, and let's say I get stuck, I can go 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. But remember, just count to your 7th finger because that's what we're skip counting by. And then our last one brings us to 70. So remember, what's special about this is now I know if I'm skip counting with my fingers and I go to 7, I skip counted by 7, but I got to my first finger. so it would be 7 times 1, because this 7 stands for how many I'm skip counting times how many fingers it takes me to get there equals our total. So if I go here, if I go 7, 14, I skip counted by 7s and I got to my second finger, 1, 2. So it would be 7 times 2. Now if I go 21, 7, 14, 21, I skip counted by 7s to my 1, 2, 3 third finger, so it's 7 times 3. What I skip count by times how many fingers it takes me to get there. So 7, 14, 21, 28, I skip counted by 7s to my fourth finger. If I do 35, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, I skip counted by 7s, so 7 times how many fingers? 5 fingers it took me to get to 35. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. This one took me 6 fingers, but I skip counted by 7, so it would be 7 times 6. So now that we kind of understand, let's do one more. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49. I skip counted by 7s to my 7th finger, but we only have 3 more, so let's finish it. We can do this. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56. I skip counted by my 7s to my 8th finger, so it's going to be 7, what I skip counted by, times 8, how many fingers I used to get there. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63. It took me, I skip counted by 7s to my 9th finger. So it would be 7 times 9. And our last one, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70. I used all 10 fingers. Skip counting by 7. So let's take an example over here. If I take, 7 times 5 equals 35. Again, this is my total. This is how many fingers it took me. Oh, I'm sorry, this is my skip counting. So this is what I skip counted by. And this is how many fingers it took me to get there. So we just solved it by finding out the total first. So what I want you to do is make sure as you do your work, try to write out on your own skip counting by 7s and practice going through it to help with your multiplication. So again, let's try to skip count by 7s without looking. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70, 70, 63, 56, 49, 42, 35, 28, 21, 14, 7. All right, your homework is on Excel, and have a great day.